Welcome to Think11Vision. In our lives, countless small decisions are made every single day, most of which we barely even notice. Today, we'll uncover these invisible choices that quietly shape your day. These are the small, seemingly insignificant decisions that most people overlook, but are the very things that determine your outcomes, your successes, and your failures. We're going to explore how recognizing these hidden patterns can give you an incredible advantage. Think of it like this: every action, no matter how small, sets off a chain reaction. It's a domino effect. Pushing the first domino seems like a tiny move, but it can trigger a cascade of events leading to a massive final impact. The same is true for your decisions. Even choices you barely notice have consequences that ripple through your day, your week, and your life. The key isn't to control every single domino, but to understand which ones, when pushed, start the most significant chains. This is the essence of pattern recognitions, seeing the connection between the small start and the big finish. Let's take a simple, everyday example: your morning routine. What's the very first thing you do when you wake up? For many, it's grabbing their phone to check messages, emails, and social media. This seems harmless, but it's a choice. It's an invisible one. By doing this, you're allowing the outside world, other people's priorities, news, and requests to set the tone for your day. You're starting in a reactive mode. Now, consider an alternative choice. Instead of reaching for your phone, you take 5 minutes to quietly plan your top 3 priorities for the day. This small shift puts you in control. You're starting your day proactively, focused on what matters to you. The first choice leads to a day of distraction and reaction. The second leads to a day of focus and intention. A small choice creates a big effect. This goes beyond just your personal habits. The world is constantly sending you subtle signals, but most of us are too busy to notice them. Think about a meeting at work. It's not just about the words being said. How are people sitting? Someone leaning in, showing engagement? Or are they leaning back with their arms crossed, signaling resistance? What about their tone of voice? A slight hesitation or a change in pitch can reveal more than their actual words. Even the environment itself offers clues. Is the room organized and calm, or chaotic and tense? By learning to see these subtle social signals, you gain a deeper understanding of what's really happening. You can anticipate reactions, navigate conversations more effectively, and build stronger relationships. So, what happens when we ignore these patterns? You're not seeing the trigger that initiates the negative cycle. It's like being lost in a maze and taking the same wrong turn every single time because you failed to notice the signs that led you there before. Breaking free from these repeated mistakes isn't about willpower alone. It's about identifying the pattern, the cause and die, making a different choice at that critical moment. Recognizing the pattern is the first step to escaping the maze. Every outcome in your life is the result of a chain of decisions. It's a clear demonstration of cause and effect. Think of your life as a tree with branching paths. Every choice you make, big or small, sends you down a different branch. Choosing to read a book instead of watching TV might lead you down a path of new ideas. Choosing to go for a walk instead of sitting on the couch can improve your energy for the rest of the day. One positive interaction won't fix a relationship, but a pattern of them will build a strong connection. You feel a sudden urge to check your phone. Pause and ask, what triggered that? Was it a moment of boredom? The difficult task you wanted to avoid? What was the trigger? Was it a specific comment, a certain environment, or were you just hungry? Keep a mental note, or even jot it down in a notebook. Don't try to change anything just yet. The core idea is that patterns exist in every choice you make, no matter how small or invisible it seems. From your morning routine to the social cues you observe, everything is interconnected. Falling into the same traps is often a result of ignoring these patterns. But here's the powerful part. Recognition equals control. Once you can see the pattern, you have the power to change it. You can interrupt the chain reaction and choose a different path. This isn't about predicting the future. It's about shaping it, one small, conscious choice at a time, okay? If you want to continue learning how to see these patterns and take control of your outcomes, subscribe to Think11Vision. Master the invisible decisions. Don't get caught by them. Thanks for watching.